Okay, so today is 2020 November 18th, and it's really fast. We come to the end of the almost end of the year, right? Second last month. Uh, and let's start today's webinar. Okay, I'm very sorry about last week because my wife is involved in a light car accident last week. So, and fortunately, uh, yeah, the people are safe. My wife and my children are safe, and only the cars got damaged, right? But it still scares me, so I didn't really can have this mood to hold any webinar. It's Wednesday, and now I'm back to Shanghai and ready to give you guys this webinar for this week. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start from gold first. Okay, as you can see, the gold has a huge crash after the USA president election, and before that we have a long position here, and we earn a lot of money, and then it was hit stop loss break even, and after that we spot these harmonic patterns here, and we capture the rally from 1A56 to 1A97, and then there's another pin bar 618 level. And today you can see it's still at a 618 level. So I think now it's very okay for us to buy the gold from 1A70. This two pin bar has shown very strong support from this area, and I believe the gold will rally after the consolidation is over and form the ABCD patterns to 1920 or 1938. Okay, so that will be a huge amount of money that we can capture. Okay, so if you today if you see this pin bar shooting at a 1A68, and after that it forms a inside the bar breaking up here. This is inside the bar, right? So inside the bar breaking up, you should actually enter your long at 1A72, stop loss at a 1A68, and now you already have almost 1 to 2 reward and risk ratio, and you can do a retest to buy another time. Okay, retest 1A72 and buy another time, and aim 1A80 and a 1A95. Okay, so that is the gold's plan. Okay, so from weekly chart, we can see the gold are still sitting nicely above 1A60 level. So with this strong support, indicate the gold will go up if the 1A70, 1A60 was supported, and the gold may go up and finish this triangle retest. It actually already finished, all right? The triangle was broken and retest. So it will go up sooner or later, okay? So I want you guys to focus on buying gold from 1A60. There's another situation when the gold was break down 1A47. So if 1A47 was broken, it will go to 1A00 or 176. Okay, so this is a plan B, but plan B has less chance to happen. Okay, I will choose plan A to buy first. Okay, yeah, that's my plan. Thank you for your care. Yeah. All right, so let's go for the Bitcoin first. Okay, the Bitcoin really has a very strong rally to 18,000, and this is my last view from the Bitcoin, and I said it's actually very okay to buy from this 10K or 13K level. I informed, if you remember, my Korean friend helps me to translate into Korean, and I said to buy from 13K 200 to 13K 500, and now it's 18K, so you almost earned 5K cash from Bitcoin, and that's very good. And from this, I think upon this time, whenever you see this kind of a pattern, you should be alert. It's a very wide range bar. Okay, so wide range bar tells me there is a divergence from the bullish people and the bearish people. Okay, there are people who want to sell, and there are also people who want to buy. So people start to stop buying Bitcoin for one-way market. And there are some people starting to sell. And you can see now this 4-hour inside bar already breaks down. So it could tells me the 18,400 could be a level that may have a turn the market. And then more importantly, from the weekly chart, the the bad pattern has already formed. So I want to highlight you guys that don't buy Bitcoin at this place because it's hard for it to go through 20K again. Although the wind is still strong, so we don't want to short directly, but we want to stop buying high, stop chasing high. That's very important. Okay, the 86 already touched, which is 17969. Okay, so 18K could be a very strong place to stop the rally of the Bitcoin for a while. And in 4-hour chart, we see this divergence bar here. Okay, this is divergence bar. Okay, there are people who want to sell, really, yeah, and the price is very hard to creating new high again. So if the 18K 500 is the peak, cannot be breaking up anymore, I believe there will be a pullback deeply to 17K first. Okay, it will pull back to this level, okay, about 17K, and then it could be pulled back to 14K. Yeah, so and because you don't have any source or any power to stop those people who want to take in profit from those people who bought at very low price. And if there are huge people who want to sell the Bitcoin, want to take profit, and the big red candle will start. Okay, it will drop very fast, maybe. Okay, so be alert, don't chase high, and trying to find some bearish pattern, okay, into smaller time frame. For example, in 1-hour chart, we found something interesting. This is an engulfing candle, so you can see, right? This is an engulfing candle, and the engulfing candle already breaks the previous support of 17,400, and then it pulls back again. But the problem is the second rally didn't break the high and start to fall down again. Okay, so this will turns to a consolidation patterns here. Okay, the price will kind of consolidate from 17,400 to 18,400, and you can draw this line, this, okay, and then you can wait. You can just simply wait for the direction to be given from the market, either sell down, okay, or another breakout and goes to 19K. But if the rally do happen, I want you guys to take profit quick, okay, because just to remember how it performed the last time when it hits 20K, okay, every time it performed like this, every time, okay. The last rally will most likely be very, very quick, okay, something like this, okay. You will probably find some candle like this. It will shoot up like 90-degree vertical, directly goes up, and it will drop very fast. Okay, so the last rally, I want you guys to take profit as quick as you can. Okay, don't assume that it will just break 20K like nothing. It will have a very strong resistance, I believe, in this level. Okay, so you can, yeah, you can think how it performs. Something like this. It shoots up and all the way goes down. Shoots up. Okay, this is a final rally. Okay, after sideways form sometimes, and then it forms this consolidation pattern that I mentioned. Okay, rally. Okay, retest, rally, retest, rally, and then boom. Okay, breaks these consolidation patterns. Okay, so find these kind of patterns for the Bitcoin. Okay, at this 19K or 18K 600 level, maybe you will find a way to short. Okay, so if you understand what I'm talking, you can reply me by 9. Thank you very much. Okay, appreciate for your efforts. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so this is what I'm wanting you guys to. Okay, so remember, if you want to buy the low, okay, focus on buy the pullback like 17K. If you want to sell, okay, focusing on finding some patterns that you want to determine which is trigger point. Break down and retest. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm still catching a cold. Yeah, so it's very, very tough for me. You know, I have to, yeah, I have a sore throat to give you the speech. Yeah. All right, then let's look at the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar has some problem because it rallied second time but didn't really break the new high like 1.1819. So I will mark this level. There's already 1, 2, 3, 3 pin bar testing 1.19, but couldn't get through. Okay, so maybe this could be a short-term selling opportunity for us to sell the euro. Maybe back to 1.1750 first, okay, then 1.1650. Okay, yeah, there are another plan that there's a huge green candle that break 1.19 and you want to buy the pullback. So basically you can just rely on 1.19 level to give you some hint of whether you want to break out and buy the pullback, or couldn't break out, you can sell it based on the pin bar. Okay, so this is the euro. Plan A, you want to buy the pullback after the breakout. Plan B, you want to sell it. The stop loss above 1.120 and all the way going back to 1.1650. Okay, let's go for the oil. The oil has a very nice rally. I think I mentioned that after this long-term channel that was broken. Okay, you can see this trend line was broken at this stage, and then the oil have a pullback to 37 level, and there's an inside bar here. I think I mentioned there 2 weeks ago. Yep. So this inside bar plus this structure gives us a very good place to buy the oil. Yep. And it shoots up to 43. Okay. In daily chart, I think the oil has coming to a good resistance zone. Right. So now we have to monitor whether the oil break this level or not. If cannot break, we can find a place to sell it to like 38 or 39. It will be a pullback happens if 43 cannot break. However, if the strong marble bar comes and 44 level was taken out, you will just rally to 50. So these two plans for the oil. So you can just rely on this structure, whether you want to take a sell, take a buy. Okay, of course, in 1 hour chart, this shows something is engulfing. Okay, already makes a turning point here, and let's just check whether the 618 has been touched. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the price has coming to this garlic patterns formed. Yeah, just nicely completed at a 76 level, which is a 42.38. You can continue to sell this garlic, okay, and aim for 41 and 40. Yeah, this garlic pattern could be a good one to have it to sell. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's very cool. Today. Okay, sterling dollar breaks 1.32 level and rally to 1.3280. So our previous head and shoulder pattern works pretty good. It really gives us all the target 1.33 was hit of the sterling dollar, right? You can see these rallies. Okay, so I want you guys to go to daily chart, okay, and you can check. This is a very strong channel of the recent rally. So as long as the sterling can stay inside this channel, I want you guys to keep buying the low. Keep buying the low. And whenever there's a pullback, you buy. So find the pullback and find the structure. Okay, find the structure for you to buy the sterling every time. Okay, and more importantly, the euro sterling has already shown a bearish trend already. The euro sterling failed to break with 0.93, and thus in weekly charts, I can tell you guys, Okay, 0.93 is all-time high for the euro sterling, and thus this will be a very good opportunity for us to sell the euro sterling to 0.76 level. Okay, I don't know how long it will take, but it is really the trend. Okay, so focus on selling the euro sterling, focusing on buying the sterling dollar will give you big money. All right, is that cool? Okay, and let's check Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar also rallied very well, okay, and as I said, the 0.70 is a very strong level, and you can see this is the last time how I draw the ABCD patterns at 0.7290, right? So if you listen to my advice and you're finding some trading opportunity at this 0.70 level, you are earning 300 pips now, okay? All the target was hit, okay? Yeah, so basically in our world, trading is really easy. Okay, we just need to find an entry. Okay, we find an entry, we find a stop loss, and then we find a target, and boom, bingo, it just gives us this super good rally. Okay, so also you can take some profit and let the rest position run. Okay, very simple. Sterling yen, right? Okay, sterling yen. I would say sterling yen. If you look at a weekly chart, it's really embarrassing because the consolidation took too long. Okay, come on, this is a weekly chart. Okay, it looks like a diamond. Okay, so it looks like a a diamond shape. Right. However, I do think the sterling yen may have a strong rally after that, maybe back to 160 or 180, who knows? But be alert that there could be a quick sell of sterling yen back to 132 or 130, and then goes up. It may just cheat us. Okay, why? Because the dollar yen has some problem. Okay, you can see the dollar yen is bearish. Dollar yen fails to break 105 level. This is strong resistance, and if the dollar yen has a sudden crash to 100, okay, you can imagine what will happen to sterling yen. So sterling yen, I want you guys to buy a very good price, such as 136.40. Okay, use the entire wave, okay, and use the Fibonacci 618. You can put the buy limit at 136.67. That will be your edge, okay? That will be your edge. Buy the sterling yen from 136.67, then it will goes up, right? Besta, I hope I answered your question, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, and let's look at the stocks that I told you guys to buy. Okay, the Xiaopeng really rallied very nice from 19 level. Okay, the 19 level I asked you guys to buy, and then it shoots to 50. Okay, it's really cool. Okay, so you still remember where's the entry? We bought from the 618, right? 19.45, and then it goes to 50. Okay, 2.5 times returns. Okay, now it shows some profit taking behavior. So the next buying place will be this gap, okay, around 36 level. Okay, so remember to buy the Xiaopeng from 36 level onwards. Okay, start to create your position and make. I think there will be a consolidation like this and then goes up. Okay, and also for the new, the NIO has also shown to 50, but it still is very strong. Okay, yeah, good company shows like this, it's very strong trend. So whenever there's a pullback, you would consider to buy, just like something last time. Okay, use the structure. Okay, structure cannot break, break out, pull back and go. Okay, so you can find some structure here around 37 to 40 level. I think this will be a good structure. You can see this structure break out and pull back and go. So good to buy from 40 level. Okay. Sami says have same source from you, right? Okay, that's very good. Let's look at a PDD. Okay, PDD has making an all-time high at 150 and it starts to turn away. So don't buy PDD right now. Okay, it may fill the gap. Personally, I feel. Okay, and let's look at Xiaomi. Xiaomi, I think we can also took some profit because last time I asked you to buy is at here when the channel was broken. Okay, and I said we can buy pullback and it goes to 26 again. So start to take some profit of Xiaomi as well. Right? US dollar Canadian, sure. The dollar Canadian has some support from 1.35, 3050 level. Okay, in daily chart, still not very promising to go to a rally because the oil is going strong. Okay, so personally, I will feel you can. Although the weekly chart do have some support from this hammer, but it really depends on whether the price will fall below this pin. So I want you guys to do this sell stop trades. Okay, you can place a sell stop at 1.2916. Okay, just below some, yeah, just like 5 pips below this pin. Sell stop 1.2916 because I know that if this place was taken, the price will drop dramatically to 1.2. Okay, so you can place a sell stop at this level, just in case you missed this breakout. Okay, but right now I don't want to buy the dollar Canadian. Alibaba has some problem because the 蚂蚁金服 stops IPO in the China markets and in Hong Kong market. So very bearish news, bad news for the Alibaba. I think the gap will be filled 200. Okay, so if you really want to invest in this company, you have to wait for the price to go down to this level before you want to place your money. But there is bad news of the Baba, so the money will be living from this company at this moment. Okay, because the China's securities authority and the China's banks authority has also they've been having appointment with the Ants Group's CEO, which is Jack Ma, and his staff. Yeah, and there are some issues unchanged, and the Ants Group is really struggling to making the good profits like before because the banks want to increase their safe line rate of their deposit. So Alibaba is no longer the good stocks to invest at this time. Amazon, right? Sure. Okay, Amazon still okay, but looks something strange here. Okay, so 3,000 is a good place to buy, but it is also have a 2 picks here. Okay, so I will doubt it will form a double top. Okay, the neckline was at 2,900. Okay, it may become like this. Okay, so 3K, it will be a critical level for Amazon. Okay, if the 3K was broken, it will just go back to 2,400. I think you will go back to 2,363 if this 2,009 was broken. Right? Very good. What else? What else you need? Oh yeah. Let's look at the Ethereum. Okay, the Ethereum are having breaking out patterns. Okay, because the 487 was just piercing at the last of today. Okay, it shoots up and retest. So if the 490 level was broken with a firm candle closing outside, I want you guys to buy the pullback. Okay, buy the pullback. Okay. Wow, looks. Hey guys, the gold really rally is very nice. Okay, right from this 1866 level, which I mentioned in the beginning of my webinar. I said we can buy from here. If you missed this 618 and also this ping bar, it's quite sad. Yeah. So I think the gold will have a rally soon to all the way to 19. Yeah. XP already covered. Buy from the gap at 35. Okay. Don't buy right now. Okay. Wait for the price to come back to the gap, and you will get a very good price. Zoom. Okay. Sure. Shock. Zoom. Okay, Zoom has a problem at 520 level, so this could be a warning signal because there are people who buying at this top and was trapped at 500, and then it gaps down. Okay, it gaps down and have consolidation. I don't think this consolidation will be ending so easily because this could be formed a bearish continuation pattern to close this gap. Right? So yeah, that's the problem of the Zoom. So maybe I will wait for a 300 level to buy the Zoom. Yeah, I will wait for the gap. S&P, okay. S&P, first of all, don't chase high because the ABCD pattern already complete. Yep. We have these ABCD patterns complete. Okay, it just tells me, yeah, the target was down 3,600 level. Could be the turning point of the S&P, and you can see this strong pin bar. It really represents those sellers here. And now let's check. There's one shorting wave from here, and 618 is right at 3,602, right? So I want to put a down market here, and most likely it will breaking down in the forms of inside bar breaking down. So it did happen like this. Okay, I will sell. Okay, something. Yeah, I believe there will be a profit taking action at S&P because you just check the Apple cannot break new high, right? Apple cannot break new high, and the IBM is far away from new high. The Nvidia, and the Nvidia also stops creating new high. See, Nvidia stops at 580. So a lot of companies are stop creating new high, and that's something strange to the S&P market. I think the S&P will fall. So find some patterns to sell S&P. For our chart, I do think there's a good chance to sell the structure and breakout here. So you can use the 3590 as your reference, and if the price can break down this, and you can sell, and you can mark this trend line as well. So if the the trend line was just broken and retest, so you can sell the S&P right now. You can sell the S&P right now. Could be a good one. Your stop loss will be just above 3641. Trend line was broken, retested, 618 covered. Yeah, the 618 just nicely touched. Okay, 3,622. Okay, so sell S&P from 3,622 and all the way to 3,520, and I think the final target could be 3,400. Be somewhere here. Are we setting S&P contracts or mini? What's the ticket for the future for S&P ticket? Basically, if you are trading the MT4, the MT4 it will be like US 500, okay, or SPX 500, yeah. And if you are trading futures, it will be EX1, yeah. Okay, good. All right, I think we have covered almost all the most of the markets. Okay, like the oil, the gold, sterling, the euro, Aussie dollar, Canadian oil, Bitcoin, the Ethereum, right? Some of the stocks. Yeah, I think this could be a quite intensive update from my view. Okay, and I do hope that you can enjoy my knowledge and my guidance of from the market. See you guys. Okay. So last but not least, okay, if you want to learn the trading patterns from me, okay, you can join my course, okay, from the harmonization.com, and you can check all the details of the course that I'm offering. And promise I will teach all my patterns to you guys, and so that you can be a good trader like me. All right. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks. See you next time. Bye bye.